Welcome to the final part of this tutorial. Finally we are going to finish everything today. Okay, so I have my pearls here with me for the handle. Okay, so I have my thread here, so you have to locate where this side ends and this one ends also for him. So in between this and this, you count 1 2. Okay, so this side starts from this line, so I will count 1 2. So I'm going to start from these two lines here. Okay, that is if you follow the same measurements I used. Okay, then I'll pick to fix it on this side of the thread. Pick 3, fix it on that same side of the thread, this one. I have the links to all the parts, the part 1 2 and 3, all in the description box. So if you are watching this video and you want to know how we achieve this, you can check up the links in the description box. Okay, so next, with this side of the thread, the one in my right hand, I'm going to enter these 2 beads. And then you pick 1. Next, I will pick 3 beads. Enter the next 2 beads. And then you cross 1 bead. So you continue till you get to this end. Okay, these 2 here. So you will have, you see, now we have the first line, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So when you get to 18, when you have 18, then you know where to stop, and then you turn. Okay, so now if you count it, you have 17. Okay, so I'm going to enter the next 2 beads. Pick 1 bead on the same thread you enter the beads with, and then with that same thread you enter 1 2 3. Okay, these 3 beads here. And then with the other side of the thread, so you enter the next 3 beads here, 1 2 3. So we can start from the next one. When you have your threads here, you pick 2 beads, one on the left, you cross the second bead. Okay, and then on the left bead you pick 3, fix 2 on it, you cross the third bead. Okay, you enter the next 2 beads, you pick 1, you cross. Okay, and then it continues like that. So in the next one you'll have to skip 1 bead, like how we did here, so that you will have this diagonal shape. Okay, so you will have to continue till you have 4 at the top here, like this. Okay, Okay, so this is the last thing we are going to do. So I'll just pick one bead on this side, enter this bead, okay, and then go back through that same bead to create a knot, a loop. Pick the other side of the thread from the loop and then you secure it, and then you can enter the bead with the excess thread. So after you are done with it, okay, when you have the 4 beads at the top here, now it's time to make this shape, okay, at the other end so we can have our handle. Okay, so making this is not difficult. Okay, so you see we have the first bead here. Okay, I will fix one bead on the thread like this, and then with one side I will enter this bead up and then enter the other side of the bead too. You can actually do this coming down like this, okay, but I want to go up, so when I get here I can fix my handle. Okay, so after that you just pick one bead and then you cross it. Like this, and then you enter the next bead on each side. You pick one, you cross. Okay, as simple as that. So when you get to the top like this, you still fix one bead like this. I'll fix the pearls. Let me check whether 4 is okay for me, and I think, yeah, 4 is okay. You can choose to add more or even reduce it. Okay, so here I'll split the threads and then enter this top bead here, or even create a knot inside to hold the locker in place. You can still use the pearls, or sorry, the ones we use for the bag. You can still use the same thing for the handle. Okay, and this is how the bag looks like. So this part looks very flat because I am just using one pack of bead, or 500 grams of beads, but as you can see, you can adjust it so it won't look that flat. But if you want this side of your bag to raise, okay, you can do it. We did 43, so you can do it 44, 50, 54, 55. Okay, and then it will come up. But this one, as I was doing it to show you how it is done, I just made it to be small like this. But if you want this side to raise, you can increase the length. Okay, and this is just how you can make this trending pearl beaded bag. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me. I mean, I'm so much grateful you stayed with me from the first part to this final part. Okay, and then as you can see, I have lined the bag and I have a video on that. So after this video is uploaded, I'll upload how I fix the lining next, so you don't want to miss that for anything. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit on notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload that video. Okay, thanks so much once again for staying with me. Bye bye.